So today I'm going to talk about the power of MIDI transformation tools, in particular SEED, and you won't believe how powerful and how cool this thing is. So what I've done is I've taken 4 different samples, I've wrapped them all into Simpler, and they all have their own distinctive sound. So let's just take a quick listen to all of them. So this is the first one. This is like a pad sound. The second one is a lead sound, like this. The third one is also a lead sound. And finally, the last one is a deep bass. Okay, so let's start with the pad. We're going to go into Simpler and we're going to click on Slice. It's going to automatically put some slice points in, and you can of course mess around with the size of the slice or the positioning of the slice, but I'm just going to take this slice by transient and just leave it alone. I'm going to go into the clip, going to use Seed, and I'm going to start messing around with some of these settings. So let's just increase the velocity settings and the pitch settings a bit. We'll leave the voices, and you can see straight away it's generated something. So let's just take a quick listen. Very cool. So we'll just stay with that. Once again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to click on Slice, use the transient, and then go back into the clip and then mess around with Seed. We'll generate something there. You can obviously tweak some elements here, duration. And the pitch. That's pretty cool. So let's just move on to the next one. Generate 9 voices this time. Let's reduce that pitch. Duration as well. The higher it is, it'll slow it down a bit. Excellent. So what we're going to do now is we're going to listen to all of them together. One thing I failed to say is that all of these are in the same key. They're all in G minor. So I'm just hoping, I've got fingers crossed, that it's going to all work out and sound decent. Let's just take a quick listen. Slow it down a bit. Okay, now what we're going to do is add a backbeat and a drum beat. So we'll just add this backbeat now. Now we'll start with this one here. And the backbeat. So what I'm looking for is to duck whenever there are drum sounds. So let's just do that here and just a little bit here. So wherever it's louder, we duck more. So let's just do that now. I'm just going to copy that across, that automation across. And remember, that's on the group. So now let's take a quick listen. I'm just going to take an auto filter. Let's just remove that drum pattern. So what we can do now is we can take some elements out if we think they're too much or they're not fitting. Do some panning. And then we've got that ducking going on. Let's just copy that auto filter and bring that into the drum. So I'm obviously having a lot of fun here, but you can see where I'm going with this. I basically created a whole melody. It's kind of random sounding at the moment, but you can go in and tweak it and adjust it. But I created a whole melody using a MIDI transformation tool. It's very, very cool.